terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Who's asleep amidst the trees? That's all asleep in the breeze. But one so light, anxious, wide.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I am riding solo tonight. It is just I. And we're gonna see how far I can. A couple of hours. Witcher. Excuse me. Orbs are coming. But we are looking at it this Sunday. And if you happen to miss the stream on Sunday, check out the announcement and POVs over on the Big Ripper YouTube channel, or you can catch the announcement shortly after we make it on the Big Ripper Twitter feed. Follow me over on or at Big Ripper, you'll be able to find all of the announcements and everything else. That is all the announcements I have. So, without anything further, let's continue where we left off last time.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Oh, right. Didn't she just say that using magic would alert the Wild Hunt to her presence? So if I recall, last time, we hunted a griffin. That was really all we got this. Okay. Talked to King, I think. Got bathed by a bunch of, well, technically, shaved us, locked us, tried to attack us. I don't know if I would call them men. Like boys. Anyway, if they're, I remember how. A little while. Oh, neat. There's a drawing of eyes.
Scars healed nicely.
Sure. Look. I don't need a bread. Lineages. She knows what? I don't need it.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
I had no idea what he would.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Huh. A very interesting way to look at the war, and a very tactical word on that, guys. Curious as to what it is.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Very interesting nickname. Soldier. Also, probably means.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Kind of funny. The city is basically wanted by everybody, yet they're turning in on themselves. Last one here.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Well, that was definitely informative. Also have to remember, I basically know nothing. So every little bit helps. Ed, smoking pipe does. Alright, I guess it's time to go.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh. So much longer.
Thanks, bunches.
Oh my god.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound.
Oh
as
my
soon
god.
as possible.
I hate this guy. I really.
Mentioned something.
Oh, what's up, Chocolate?
So long.
How you doing, man? No, I just had a tickle in my throat, dude. Oh, that's what I want. Ugh. Oh no. That will simply not do. Ah, right, okay. Doing pretty well, just
We crossed the Yara.
trying to
we
get back
crossed
into
the
the habit
Pontar
of The Witcher here tonight. I tend to do on the days that everybody's able to present.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla.
This is The Witcher
Lord, had
3
returned from afar.
Wild Hunt.
She was in
When
danger.
it's
He was to find
one
her
in a
at
series
the
of
Emperor's
3
command
games,
and Yennefer's
not
behest.
based off of a book originally, and they're actually making the graphics are absolutely beautiful and amazing, and the story so far has been really good. I have enjoyed it so far very much so far, but this is my second time playing the game as I've been live on. The 5 fast travel. It's gonna depend on your preference of games. This one is definitely gonna be a little more on the story and action side than Borderlands is, because you can play through all of the Borderlands games, never know the story of Borderlands. But this game, you play through the story, and it's very hard not to know it. unless unless you have unless you like just skip all of the
Ugly
cutscenes
bastard.
total. Wild dogs, not good for the environment. But done. If you leave them unchecked, they eventually start attacking. Or at least according to the hunter that talks to me about it.
Come on. Come on, Roach. Hey, yeah.
Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may
What do you want?
rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must
right, I
see to
remember
the
talking about that
corpses
guy.
on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
I think it's so interesting
right,
that this
I'll
game
take care of
has
This will count
essentially
amongst
humans.
matters. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
I think, as I was saying, I think it's interesting that the game is intentionally designed racism towards people who are of the same race. I think that's kind of
Move it.
but that's just a personal thought of mine. I mean, essentially,
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy nails. They burn well.
what was that? That was nasty. Well,
Now for a shot at me.
yeah, the Witchers are these guys with the white hair. They are human. Like, to the best of what we are able to tell, they are human. But they
Run, Roach.
like essentially genetically modified. Oh, what the crap?
That's it, Roach.
Thing is not. They're just genetically modified human.
Yeah, sure stinks
So-
like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
Oh,
Let's go.
what have you been up to, man? How are you doing? Staying safe with all this coronavirus stuff going on?
Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
Oh, nice. So staying indoors and
We still talking
avoiding
about a priest of
other
eternal
people.
fire.
I'd say so.
Honestly, literally
Big
what I do
state pricks
every day.
Can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium grade fist tech from me 3 times. Everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of the trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
I mean, wrong. Paid for living.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Dude, getting outside and getting your exercise is always a. What I say, you know, take care of yourself. Try to do it healthy, especially in this time. Hard to remain healthy.
Slow now. Whoa.
Fucking bastard!
Come on, get your defense up, dude. Okay, that was not what you're supposed to do. Voices in this crap? Oh, your horse can fuck you. Oh, I'm on fire. Wasn't right. Didn't even know you. Okay. Back. I should. I am so confused. Game is all kinds of day. Other two was going.
Slow now.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
A bribe. Oh look, I don't take bribes. I will because I'm a greedy I'm a
Deal.
greedy witcher.
Take this and get out of my sight.
One. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I think this game is absolutely beautiful. I think the designers on this game really outdid it.
It's the king who sets them, not me.
But you know, also part of technology era. Like, look at this.
Take it easy.
This looks like I'm outside. Utterly ridiculous. Oh, that's a bear. A level 6 bear. I will pass. The other dog. Let's fight the dog. Huh. You know the dog Tailo, like ingredient. lot of them. Maybe they're low level. That kind of worked. Take it. Alright, kid. Guess I wasn't probably more. Alright, Charlie. That does anything. Oh man, these guys got a few of them here that got wrecked. What? Okay. That was weird. Mounted my horse, but yet I was just walking in a circle.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't
There.
have her.
All right, all right.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers, too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot. Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want to rest, come with me. On the bench you can use.
yeah, this barkeep is awfully kind.
And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself. I say, probably.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking
Even
to
he doesn't
stay
like
the
him.
night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the railroads. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Dang.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Huh. Interesting warning. I'm sorry, guys. I can hear my dog whining downstairs, so I'm gonna be right back, just in case, just to make sure that he's not hurt or anything like that. I'm terribly sorry about this. Okay, terribly sorry about that.
That's so. Let's have a look. Got a young daughter, perhaps? Oh no. Search where you roll.
Does it tell me? You know what? I'll just take them all. I can
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time.
look at it. Ah. Oh, those are level.
And you'll watch every lad in the unit shadow.
That's not what my was telling me. We're just gonna
Slower. Run, Roach.
oh. Now it updated fast. Oh, the missing brother is a level 33 mission. Ass.
Come on, Roach.
For a while. Just go get find him.
Slow now.
Probably shouldn't be out at night.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
A little bit high for my level. Unfortunate. I wish I knew how to rate even like some of the side quests have been. Okay, yeah, no, let's sort out. Hold on.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
I thought he was signing for a moment, but then I realized he was just one of his Jedi mind trick abilities.
Aye, it's
Something
over.
like-
All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
Who took?
The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Couldn't hear the toad.
Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
The artwork is amazing. They love their armor. Covered in ice like that. Awesome.
Damn it.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Well. Ah.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Seriously, just get that on the first try?
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Kidnapped?
Interesting. Ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Well, that's not much to go on. Is that a slug? So, for those of you joining us late, we have a announcement that we're going to be announcing next week or this Sunday on the stream about how we're expanding our content. We'll still be doing Borderlands and stuff like Borderlands from playthrough, but we're also going to be adding some more. Join us Sunday for that announcement. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter, and you'll see the announcement there.
Got a lump of bread today.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday, the feast we had.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food for the kids.
Lifeless, move it! Sir, we were up our noses in frights and horrors in Samavilla's Mammons, Twin Drake's Points, and bats.
This is a nice village. Lots of different things going.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your
dang.
separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Oh, that guy's got a mug on him, that's for sure.
I don't know. Maybe I should send him.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us.
And then
Let it
there's a
lie
whole
and
another
try to lead normal lives, or continue
military.
to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. That's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity. Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie.
Oh god, he looks
How we
familiar.
danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
He's a pretty big man for being a, well, I guess he is a bear.
Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Why not?
Oh shit.
A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
Good enough. Good genug. It's German for close enough for those of you who don't speak German.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Oh yeah, that's right. Daughter might
get to the point already.
I forgot that already. It's been fun.
City. That's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Interesting. She came... She ran?
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
But she's only carrying one sword. Maybe she's got a little dagger on. On tumble. Oh shit, I gotta play as Ciri? Ah, jeezums.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Let us look. Here.
She needs help.
Thing.
You can calm down.
She hits harder than...
Are you lost?
Than,
A little,
Geralt.
I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Fell down a rock.
Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Not a bad idea. Come. I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
Can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
I have no idea what the wolf...
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
I mean, I can't necessarily blame her. Woman wielding a badass sword. My own heart right there.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Oh, Jesus! She's a mobile unit. Ooh.
You can come out now.
Now you're brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Love how both of us are lost, and yet the child is leading me through the...
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death.
I don't know about you, but
His
I'd be...
chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Everything seems to suggest a fiend.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, fool's parsley,
What the hell is
wolf
rapeseed?
liver, and mistletoe. The fiend will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Huh.
Hear that? Wolves.
They're gone. You can come out!
You can't.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Oh, there.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
Well, dang. Definitely interesting that I get to play as Siri?
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Hey. Like I said, this is definitely, I think that it's fun. Such a high level, comparatively. I wish this kid could walk in a straight line. Good God. She's drunk.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Watch the child be the theme.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Will it be any good? The oil you made?
Not unless we want to anger it.
I got it. I don't know how that happened, but I got it.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? You laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Huh. What a werewolf. That's what that was. Man, I can barely take on a pack of wild dogs right now with Geralt. And this woman just takes down a werewolf like it's nothing. The size of those grapes, those are huge.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep.
Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
So that guy is definitely bipolar.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods.
It's a good point.
Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
I mean, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to wander around in his home anyway. Bet you did.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Pam-param, pam-pam-param, pam-param.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here. Incense. And an old key. Know what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron? Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Pam-param, pam.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
Oh my
You got
god.
something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
God.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Okay.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Some guards
Whole landing
freaking
smells of
suck at
wine.
their job.
Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
People just are downright batty at times.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I'll get out and seen in there.
Grabbed him by the cloak and bam! Right in the chops. Right in the chops, see?
Horse feathers.
That'll be beneficial because now I can heal slowly without having to use food and how to get out of here. So this is a big encampment. It's nice, big.
Yeah?
Oh my goodness. Get out of the tree.
Faster.
How's everyone in chat doing? Everyone hanging in there during the quarantine hours, days at this point? Last I heard, we're gonna be in this until May at the latest, or at the absolute minimum.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, sounds like we'll be here for a while, and I'm not really quarantined for a long period of time. I don't like just 2 days, honestly. I was ready to go back to work after like day 1.
We'll get the old bugger. You'll see. Bastard deserves to get out of my sight.
Some strays wandered out.
That's ought to be interesting.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back.
Fair enough.
Move out, boys.
White one. Think your two swords.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Knock, knock.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
What the fuck? What did he just say?
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
He is almost worthless,
Anna and
in
her
my
daughter
opinion.
are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Jeez. Guess I gotta find a damn goat
Will you
now.
help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a huge area.
This way, I think.
Come on.
Good. This way, I think. Another clue. There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. Let's go see the Beller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Beller. Misses you something awful. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, damn it. Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Pellar, for there are wolves about.
Well, gotta go.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
What the fuck is he doing?
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Perhaps.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Alright.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
This one. Pocket.
Come on, Roach.
Shop right.
Buying or just perusing?
Offering.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Yeah, I'm not really.
So long. Greetings.
Salutations! Whither do you come from, and where will you go?
Hard to say.
Come from? Where did
Seen
you
a lot of the
go? Where
world
did
and
you
plan
come
to see
from?
more.
Probably
As
can't
have
say that.
I, as do I.
Take a peek if you don't mind. Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Legitimately. Well, I don't like it, but if it's better. Yes,
Move it!
oh wait, there might be. There. That'll get me close.
Lightning strike.
Uh-oh. It's on the...
Can't believe field.
Run faster, Geralt. Left the gate standing wide open. Abandon your post. Excellent, sir. Countryman.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
Somebody ought to see to the Baron before he burns the castle down.
Sorry, my man.
What will you say now? It's getting worse. You! Where do I know you from, eh?
He's drunk. Perfect.
Right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? Shit, fire's spreading. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Wakey, wakey.
We need to talk.
I feel bad that I didn't help that other guy, but at the same time, pressing matters. I feel like that's what he would have done in this situation.
You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets. Dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
My thoughts exactly. I don't want to know the details.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Wow. Oh shit, I don't know if I have everything that I need for this. Guess we'll fucking find out.
A bit further. Follow me.
Not what I wanted. Wanted this one. So I need bestiary. Here we go. Okay.
give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
Oh, that's just...
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Yeah, make him do some of the work.
Merciful gods.
Oh, wow.
Back
Okay,
to
well,
the fortress.
pretty sure I need
this.
That one.
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Spectres. Botchlings sent to track the
Do something! It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh. Quiet now.
This is gonna get kind of old pretty fast, I think.
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
Jump over the...
Squirming again.
chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Well, shit, that was dark.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
How do I do that at this? You know what? I think I have a meditation thing. Let's wait until... Oh, I guess I just used the sit and wait option button. Damn it.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Daya. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Oh dang, it's fast.
You, White, what do you say we flog
Your
some
two
in?
swords can take
down
on
and get
forty.
your white monk.
Sitting around scratching their asses. That she-beast.
Been the Smiths, lass. Time to water the horses.
Dang.
No.
Yeah?
Anybody else got weird vibes with a floating baby in front of them?
Wizardry!
You hear the sergeant took
Got
a
eyes
lashing
like
from
a
the
cat.
Baron.
You catch mice too.
This is downright disturbing. I'm literally following a floating fetus, I think?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Is it just me, or is nothing in this game really walking in a straight path? Even this baby, who's not even walking, is straight up just floating from one side of the road to the other.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here?
I don't know, what do we have here?
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Make it uncomfortable for it to run.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
I mean, not gonna lie, it's actually incredibly handy to have this thing showing me the way, because it just makes it that much easier to find them. I don't have to look for all these clues and stuff along the way. It's just giving me a path.
Damn, you're ugly. A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. There's nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. For then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
Well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Ooh, that sounds like one of our sigils.
What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Interesting.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
I like that saying. Fuck, that's good.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Okay.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Okay. They're having me do. Do either of those, neither of which are very okay, well, how far away is... What's it? Yeah, a long ways. That's more of a... Wow. All the way over there. So far. Hey. Oh, I guess I'll just go. I am gonna track the other one. I'm just gonna go talk to the Baron about this, Emily, because that's a long ways to go for a daughter that I may gain nothing from.
Come on.
Sorry, not sorry.
How long you gonna move it? Come on.
Alrighty. Yeah. Let's do it, because those things are not terribly hard to find. Well, because it was just the one anyway.
That's it, Roach.
Oh man, 11. Awesome. What do you want?
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor made Bilberry fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've knights in hand left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend. Stand and fight.
Die. Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Let's go.
Cool, I can take my horse in here.
I need it.
Oh look, there's guards again.
Not so fast, Roach.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sit.
There you are.
Yeah. See what he
See
says.
the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Oh, that was quick for him to go inside. Wonder if he'll eat while we're inside.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I mean, it makes sense. I don't mind.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh, geez, I got.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Oh, that's probably how she
A
would
little here, a little there.
learned it.
Surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I
He's on
just
the
travel
run.
a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
Woman on the road alone. Yeah, most groups like this are probably trying to pass her around.
Knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
He's kind of
What happened?
aggressive.
You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
the horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
I mean, the Baron's got to realize he's given up like what, 200-300 pounds to her. Like, dude, kind of a losing cause for you, I would assume anyway. Never done a horse race. I saw a notification earlier in the video about it, and now that I'm doing it, I'm like, what the fuck?
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Thought it'd be interesting.
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Show how it's done.
Your sword. You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse.
Oh my.
The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
That another griffin?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others,
Huh.
not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Nah, I'm good.
So long.
So now I gotta go to Oxenford.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
I just realized it's been a little while since I had saved, so just in case.
Fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Mean the Smiths, lass. Gap-toothed one.
Not a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
On tour.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered...
Man, looks like I can play Ghent with anyone.
Show me what you got.
Alright, I'm good with that.
See ya.
Actually, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming by, checking out what I'm doing tonight. I really appreciate everybody that comes out, shows their support for the channel. So catch us live catch me and my friends live Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing more Borderlands. We are making our way through the second of the 4 DLCs of Borderlands 1, and then after we complete those, we will be moving on to Borderlands 2. So that's gonna be, that's the schedule for, so we got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we have Borderlands 1, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we will be gone. Sorry, hold on. Bloody hell, what did I do with... Okay, so we are Sunday and Monday, Borderlands 1, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's okay, all of these. Tuesday, I will be streaming myself. It'll be more Witcher 3. Wednesday will be Borderlands 1. Thursday we are off. Friday we have something planned for next Friday, the 24th, but we're gonna make an announcement of what that is Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And then Saturday we're off as well. If you guys are interested in what we are going to announce on Sunday, but are not curious, or but are, you know, don't want to stick around for the whole time, or stick around for the announcement, I will be posting the announcement on the social media, on Twitter, at Big Ripper, after we make the announcement live on Twitch. So if you guys are interested in getting all the latest updates and announcements, follow me over there on Twitch, and you'll get the updates first and foremost. Again, guys, thank you to everyone who stopped by tonight. Their support really means a lot. Don't forget to, you know, take care of your guys' self in this time of need, and just keep safe, guys. Sure to take care of yourself first and foremost, and then show your support of the channel whenever you guys have the opportunity. Come out, come out, stop by, say what's up in the chat, and guys, as always, leave me comments about what you think of the videos, stuff like that. Really, again, I really. So guys, take care, and I will see all of you guys Sunday.